Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Cam Little to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
Okay, break! Ready, go!
Here's a zone read to start the drive. He's got room to run right at the start. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Terrific play, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. 3rd down coming up.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, L.A.
Chargers.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That is a big play for LA. And even 30 yards.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some design runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here, he rips off a big one.
So, not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. A short pitch down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, LA. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year.
That ties the game at 7. Cam Little to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Milton. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a gain of 53 yards.
A big play there for the Raiders.
That's good. For
53 yards.
1st down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Okay,
3rd and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, Crash.
Get out of the gun is Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he shows up with strong legs right through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on
Here's
the pickup.
2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
To throw is McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain
Great
of 20.
way to start the drop.
First down.
A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Washington. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready? Come on. Ready?
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of football.
And he will go all the way. Todd Felton. Touchdown Chargers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Chargers 14. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go! Fix the Eagle! Fix the Eagle! Buffalo 18! Go!
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Now he'll air one out. That is hot! And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it, and the Raiders go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Chargers 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be dropped down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
14 yards on the play.
1st and 10.
And the Chargers, the 1st down.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's in! Jared Wiley! Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, LA.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay,
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's going to let this one go deep. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's taken in by Franklin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Run it here with Robinson. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's McCarthy.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Ready.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. On the option, here's Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll run with Robinson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Caught, Felton, touchdown, LA. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Extra point by Little is good. And the Chargers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Like 16, 5 years. Here we go. Crack roll 80. Crack the 6.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Forced to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. On 4th down, Jack Browning is on to punt. Moore to return. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Now McCarthy. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
To throw, it's McCarthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's another Chargers 1st down.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. Here's 2nd and 2. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
At the 18-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Robinson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
One final throw before the break. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Chargers.
Los Angeles.
And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Hardman now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
I like the call, using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
And he will score. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Los Angeles. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead.
Raiders 31. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
At the 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, here's Milton. Into space at the 45. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 23
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Head up. This is right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. On the run to the right. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he's got another one. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Raiders. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That'll be caught. And he cannot get in. The try for two comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. A throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So a big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
First down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 23, here's second down and 5. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now it is first and goal. They run over center with Robinson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Flush to his right. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ty Felton. Touchdown, LA. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Chargers are able to extend the lead.
Raiders 37. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And a Las Vegas first.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very soundly. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Frank Warner. And the Chargers are going to take possession.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And here's Bijan. Into space. Still going. And he will score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Chargers. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL.
Chargers 56, Raiders 37. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, a run for right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. With a shotgun, a throw from Milton. Going for it all. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
It's a gain of 53.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the give, it's right. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Go.
Throwing, Milton. He pulls it in around the 5. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
A give here to Wright. A second effort, and he is in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Vegas. Aubrey now for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit.
The score, Chargers 56, Raiders 44.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He finds a man downfield. It's Belton. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And the Chargers first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
13 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Wiggins on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Gain of 2.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Robinson. Oh, so elusive. Even down near the goal line, doesn't quite get in. But his guys are set up 1st and goal.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Chargers 63, Raiders 44. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Get it.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
In the air, it's Milton. He'll find his man, Nicole Hartman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Las Vegas.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milton. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Milton. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he's got another one. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now Robinson. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They'll drop to throw. We'll get that complete to Franklin. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
And the Chargers.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Vegas.